You see that security people did the whole of you try your life.
Now their network.
I say now their network. Now they collect feed from us. I don't know which network they do.
Nobody they complain.
I don't know which network.
Not the street veteran. Why check? Okay. The 7 people na plus you.
I think that's a good one. I will check that group, no come the group. No link on the group. I don't give up now. You know how to do it.
Which of the camera?
The camera.
The dog connect. Come to barbecue.
Never come. Yes. You don't come. Yes. But it dey bright oh. Too bright. You don't do okay like that. Yes. Our first will enter. If you don't start, now only your first will enter. Okay? I guess you don't do it like that. Yes, sir. I did. Open that link for your phone. Give me okay, now you own that. Where your phone?
Is connected.
Pulse up. As you give me waiting, you be giving me my user go. Chop biscuit. Yeah, it's it.
Right, good morning, Buhari. Good morning, the Federal Capital Territory. Good morning, Nigeria. And we are live at the Buhari Township Stadium, where boots kiss the turf and dreams chase glory, where passion meets purpose and stories are written in sweat and strife. It's few minutes before 9 a.m. and the stage is set beneath a hopeful sky as two giants of hearts prepare to collide. House of Prayer Football Club from Kwara State and Mai Kunkele Football Club from the proud soil of Niger State. Two neighbors all set to clash at the nation's capital. House of Prayer, faithful and friends, where prayers stand power and spiritual chants ready to be converted into action. They tamed NA Royal by 2-1 in the last hour. A team from Kwara that blends spirit and steel, fighting not just with boots, but with belief that feels real. And from Niger State comes Mai Kunkele, strong and steady, with fire in their boots and game faces ready. They silenced Zeal Minds 2-0, no dispute. And with moves that speaks louder than words and shoots with short truth. Now they meet not just for the points on the page, but for pride of their states, for glory, and for the hopes to back in the Nigerian National League next season. The ball will roll, the crowd will rise, and destiny may shift right before our very eyes. So let's fasten our spirit, free our voices. It's time for football. It's time for choice. Will the Kwara prayerful prevail, or will the Niger Warriors stand tall? We are moments away from knowing it all. I am Danjuma Israel, and in these circles, we are ready and set for an intense battle. Quickly, we take you through the starting lineup for House of Prayer as the players line up for pre-match pleasantries. With House on Prayer on the all-red jersey. And there you have Sadiq Oloyede starting in between the sticks. Abdulateef Jamil, Abiodun John Monday, Shaib Hakim, Adipe Samuel, Adekunle Abdulkadri Adama is Isaiah, Abdullahi Ridwan, Abdul Ahmed Abdul Majid, and Obeng Joshua. And on the substitute bench is Ayeni, Ridwan Omadara Yahya Lukman, Oluwasegun Awal Muhammad, Jimo Mubarak, Abdul Yakubu Sadiq, and Batmas Tai. And on the Mai Kunkele perspective is Abubakar Suleiman grazing the number 1 shirt and maintains his sporting between the sticks. Musa Abati, Aminu Al Hassan, Ibrahim Abdullahi Godwin, Akao Joshua Joseph Ede, Nathaniel Stevens, Shaibu Abdullahi, and Bonaventure Patu. And on the reserve bench is Aliyu Hassan, Ibrahim Bala, Bashir Muhammad, Husseini Garba, Obi Samuel, Abdul Hamid Usman, Abubakar Salihu, Musa Dada, Husseini Idris, Hassan Saba, and Jibreen Ahmed. And all we are set, and as it stands at Mai Kunkele tops at me group with 3 points and 2 goals, which is followed by House of Prayer with 3 points and +1. This game will be the decider of faith. Alright, with the center referee set and ready for the action. And it's House of Prayer that will lead the kickoff. And with a blast of the whistle, we are on the way here. A quick start from House of Prayer. Abdul Hamid decided to go long. Quick start, it's a throw into the Danger Boys. Quick play from Amino Hassan. Drops the ball right deep and is a great for Sadiq. John Monday goes for the long ball again. Godwin. And an infringement from Adama Isaiah. Vegan ball keep forward. And it's a free kick. But teams last far and 10 for long balls. Sadiq. And the long ball. Dekunle. A pass in the head from behind. And John Akau is the culprit. As the referee signals a free kick. Free kick. John Monday with the delivery. Headed off to safety. Brought down right in the box. And the attempt on goal. Great shot from Abdul Latif Jamiu. Right on the edge of the box. Few inches away from the crossbar. And a breath of relief for Mai Kunkele Football Club. Abdul Latif Jamiu back to Sadiq. Abdul Mahid. Deliver again, the pass it in. And Adama Isaiah scored offside by the eagle-eyed assistant referee. Right at the spot of action. Quick starter. Number 2, Tommy. Quarter stopping at the anchor of Joseph Edge. Free kick. Good win. Not it off. Amina tries a little bit of antics. Ball is ignored by the assistant referee. Quick start. Tommy back to Shahid. And they're going to try to find the turn. They know the clearance. Great defending there. There'll be the fight at the center of the pack here. Foreheader. Amino drops the ball right in, trying to pick the perfect pass. And this short attempt is blocked. Nathaniel Steven attempting his luck from there. And went straight into the path of Abdul Hamid Abdul Majid.
It's like two sand is entering.
It's corner kick. Nathaniel Steven. Lots of
great save from Sadiq. Calm, composed, and steady. Quick throw, Abdullahi. To Latif, great pass. And a throw into Musa Bati. Throwing again, Musa. Abdullahi clears. Quick stop from Musa, flick. And there it's Abdul Hamid Abdul Majid with a clearance. A long throw right into the box. Flaked in. John Monday nods out. House of Prayer leading the charge and Abiodun dispossessed. Ball kept alive there by Joseph Edge. And the last touch from up here, then throwing. Quick starter. And Shaib Abdullahi chirped from behind. And Abdul Latif Jami is the culprit. And it's a free kick. Delivered right into the box. Lots of action. Great defending from Shaibu. And the attempt from Bonaventure to keep the ball alive. It's abortive. Joshua. Dispossessed by AJ. Great footwork there. Godwin. And the flag is up. Ball quarter to have gone out of the touchline. Quick throw. Abdul Hamid with a clearance. Abiodun. Abdul Qadir wins the ball, secures it. The referee awards the advantage. Shoaib looking for the option. The behind run from Samuel. Samuel keeps it, looking for support. Still Samuel. Back to Shoaib. Delivers the crossing. And Abdul Qadir trying to utilize a dummy run there. The skipper stops it. Ejek. Great defending from John Monday. And the referee signals a free kick. And Shaibu Abdullahi is the culprit. Quick start. Piodun. Adama the cross right in and blocked by Godwin. And it's Etty on the counter attack here. And a clash of right there, Abdul Hamid is at the culprit. Free kick. Etty back on his feet. Ibrahim, quick stop. Godwin. Trying to deliver the pass. The Qadri. Godwin. Aminu Al Hassan. And in the end, it's Shaibu the last touch. Pop pass it, misplaced pass there. The Qadri ready to punish. And it's got right out of heels. Aminu Al Hassan. A quick start. Joshua. Looking for the space, hedges forward. Right there you have Joshua, delivers the cross. And the blaster. Great cross from Joshua. And the flash from Adikbe Samuel just had too much power. The intent right, but the outcome wayward in the end. Godwin. Abdul Hamid back to Sadiq. Clears the ball off to safety. Abiodun. Pass intercepted from Godwin. And trying to go for a lofted pass. John Monday. Poor decision in the end from Adama. Both sides are still battling to Gets into the game, Saib. Jamil. Joshua. Back to Jamil. Finds his way right into the edge of the box and is dispossessed by Eje. Samuel. Saib. Finds John Monday. Picks the pass and it's right back in the overlap here. An all attempt to keep the ball alive. But in the end, it's Mai Kunkele with the last touch. Corner kick. Abdullahi Ridwan with the outpost run. Quick start. Flicking in. Goalkeeper misjudged. And the ball right in. What a goal that was. John Monday, the skipper. Abubakar Suleiman misjudged the ball. And yet Adama Isaiah refusing to be selfish. And led the ball back for John Monday, who had just bought the empty net and then decided to slot that ball in. Clearly looks like the prayers are being answered as House of Prayers snatch the lead of the era of Abubakar Suleiman. Mai Kunkele first time away, playing from behind here, thus far on the play of Eche. Ibrahim trying to find the pass. Abiodun. And it's brought down. Another crossing. Abdullahi Ridwan with dangerous crosses right into the edge of the box. And thus far it has been Abdul Majid with the busy job of defending Shaibu. Ridwan trying to pick the ball there and slips. John. Samuel. Joshua. Abdul Majid keeps the ball alive. Joseph. Upset for a long ball. And a little bit of tactical demonstrations on the touchline from the coach. One top defending from Abdullahi. A quick start. Ridwan. Great ball and showcase of strength. And in the end, it's Adama Isaiah that wins the free kick. Free kick to House of Prayer. Cross the lever right into the box. And Adama couldn't direct at the header. And almost possible goal scoring chance missed there. A long one again. Abdul Majid. The corporate again. Ibrahim Joseph. And it's brought down right at the edge of the box as the referee spot the cynical foul from John Monday. Free kick to Mai Kunkele Football Club. And the delivery denied by the woodwork. Great free kick from Joshua. The ball flicked in again for Joshua. And right there is Abdul Hamid. Sadiq Oluyede stood no chance. But it was the woodwork that denied Joshua Aguye a potential equalizer. Abdul Qadri. Ridwan finds Abdul Qadri. And Abdullah with the clearance. John. Ball stopped. It's Musa Bati with the last touch. Abiodun. Back to Ridwan. Godwin knocks the ball off. Trying to find Adama. Adama Isaiah. Trying to peek at Joshua. But a poor touch there. Ameno Hushit. Because for the long ball, and John Monday sets it up for Sadiq. Joshua. Biodun. There you have Samuel with the last touch. And Obeng Joshua down after the clash. And Joshua receiving the services of the medic. Medic checking to ensure. And luckily he's back up on his feet. And we're returning to action with a drop ball. Abiodun trying to find the run of Ridwan down the far left. Chamu back to Sadiq. Great delivery to pick up the Qadri. John Monday. Joseph wins a free kick. Cross right and into the box, trying to find Bonaventure Matthew. And they had a very weak. Fleek stopped. Joshua. And the flag is up. Adama picks at Ridwan, and the counter attack is Ridwan. And brought down by Bonaventure. And it's free kick to House of Prayer. The cross in. The ball just swayed past the face of goal. Quick one. Abdullahi goes for the long ball. And John Monday denies Nathaniel Stephen. Aminu Al-Hassan trying to find Nathaniel. Ball cleared. Adama. Quick throw. And Abdulatif with the last touch. Joseph Ajay. Back to Abdullahi. Closely marked. Bonaventure Matthew slips. Keeps the ball in. Back to Abdullahi. A poor touch. Bonaventure. Great pass for Abdullahi. Goes for the long ball. Too many players in the offside position. Shaib. Joshua. Quick 1-2 intended with Shaibo. Godwin. Amino delivers the cross right in. Ball is cleared. Finds the chest of Adama. Looking for the option. And it's brought down. The flicking trying to find a Biodo and shielded off the ball. Strong defending from Sakifil Abdullahi. Abdul Majid sets it up for Sadiq. And Sadiq goes for the clearance. Due to the pressure from Nathaniel. Shaib. Misplaced pass. And Samuel trying to find Abdul Qadri. Aminu delivers the cross in. John Monday. Adama. Isaiah. Adigbe Samuel picks the pass and it's Joshua on the run. The diminutive man mounts the pressure. And we're into corner kick. And it's a corner kick to House of Prayer. Abiodun with the delivery, and it's not the best of it, but it's provided the second chance with another corner kick. She passed half at the hour mark. Crossing John. The ball still alive right at the 18-yard box. Abdullahi clears. Joseph Ete trying to find Nathaniel. Abdul Majid. Quick one trying to find Abdul Qadri. In the end, it's goal kick. A quick start there. Godwin on ball, trying to find Joshua. The poor first touch. Joshua keeps the ball. Ridwan looking for the opportunity to cross. Matthew Bonaventure keeps the pressure. And in the end, is Amino with the header. Joseph Matthew Bonaventure. Looking for the opportunity to cross. Matthew Bonaventure keeps the pressure. In the end, is Amino with the Quick start. Ibrahim. Amino. Invites right into the middle. Looking for the option. Has Joseph Joshua. Abdulhamid. Class right there. And Poland in. And Abdullah Redwood will need the emergency services of the medic. Free kick. The Cadre flicks the ball and trying to find Adama. Jet. Abdulhamid. Ibrahim. Bonaventure. Matthew. In the air, the pop pass. Shaibo. Try to pick Bonaventure and John Monday with the clearance. Long throw and the assistant referee sports foul throw. Quick start to Abdullahi. Abdulatif a missed kick there. Eche trying to set it up, but Joshua flicks it back for Nathaniel. Still completely right at the edge of the box. Nathaniel shorts his lane. Clumsy challenge. And Ibrahim, one by will be booked. Careless tackle on Joshua. The reflective moment and golden opportunity missed. Courtesy of the uncertainty of Joseph And multiple teammates right in the box. House of Prayer not giving up. Recovers. And ensures that the ball did not find its way into the back of the net. Right there, Joshua lifted up by the medic. And it's free kick to House of Prayer. And the clash into very sensitive area. And I'll continue right with action. Shaibu. Adama. Lots of dog get fought here. Amino. Atania. Ibrahim finds Godwin. And Joshua back in. A quick one from Amino. Joshua. Abiodun. Ibrahim. And it's the first substitution for this morning. Joshua Agoye steps out, although not looking pleased by the tactical decision. All cleared up. Bonaventure. Osman, the substitute, trying to find the space around. Coming in with a little bit of a different flair. It's corner kick. The cross delivered right into the box. Sadek with a punch and the ball still looking around. Bonaventure tries it. The bicycle kick. The ball still around. And a corner kick. Ball delivered in. Shoaib. Musa. Abiodun. Abakadri. Adama trying to buy his way through. Read one. Mino Claus, Joseph Jet, Shaibu. Shaibu again. And this time it's Joshua. Tries to pick the pass. Amina. Picked off and the referee signals the advantage. Shaibu. Back to Joseph. Bjorn trying to plead his innocence. And it's ignored by the referee and has booked. Long balling. John Monday. Read one. And it's a mini on the counter attack here. Delivers the cross right in and straight into the waiting palms of Sadiq. With 4 minutes of other time. Joshua goes for the blasting. Matthew Bonaventure. Shaibu. Nathaniel looking for the turn. Back to Shaibu. Finds Musa and is brought down. Free kick delivered from Ibrahim. Nathaniel struggling to connect.
Stop pushing now. Stop pushing. Stop. What's that? What's that? What's that? Now. Stop. Pass him out from there. He's gone in here.
A long one. Nathaniel.
Come and give me picture.
And it's a corner kick. And Eche with the delivery. And Matthew Bonaventure couldn't direct the header. And that's the end of the first half of this encounter. And thus far is House of Prayer with the lead, courtesy of John Monday. Both sides are still struggling to sustain possession and utilizing long balls. But in the end, halftime scores House of Prayer 1, Mai Kunkele United Football Club 0.
Now, why first I was a party here can approve score straight to me.
Your what you did online, you talk all this talk.
I don't mute this one.
Okay.
This.
If you ever feel like you might need someone to remind you who still believes, don't forget I'm not so far from. If you ever feel like you might need someone to remind you who still believes, don't forget I'm not so far from. If you ever feel like you might need someone to remind you who still believes, don't forget I'm not so far
And it is throwing to Mai Kunkele Football Club. Crossing. Thread back. Back to Suleiman. Godwin. There for spots the infringement. Right there you have Aminu trying to win a free kick and is ignored by the referee. Klaus there. A flick of the pass. You have the option of Osman. And Ben Sadiq and the option blocked. Great goal line clearance from Shaib.
Never mind them. They don't know the rules. Just believe. Say,
Sonny Garba.
where's the rules they change? Your opponent play ball to his teammate.
And then Usman again trying to set the ball for Nathaniel. And it's cleared. And the ball was right calling in. And just save for the boots of Shaib Hakim. Another crossing. Ridwan. Joseph Ete. Throwing. John. Drops the pass right, David. And the clash of heads there. And although Abdul Hamid, Abdul Majid had the clash and referee signals the free kick in favour of Mai Kunkele United. Clash there. Abdul Majid back on his feet. And Nathaniel Stevens still down. Good to leave it there. And I've witnessed a double substitution for House of Prayer. Awad Mohammed and Alamoye Sadiq. Ibrahim. 31. Sadiq. And it's a throwing to House of Prayer. A quick one. Musa. And the referee sports the ball out of the touch line. A pass set trying to find Joseph Ete. And Abdul Majid on the slide and went straight into the clash. Careless tackle. Went for the man instead of the ball. Clearly he would be booked. Free kick. Ibrahim. The action again. Still involving Hamid Abdul Majid. The man filled with drama. Ibrahim delivers the cross. Sadiq with a punch. A jet with the control. Joseph Shaibu finds his way right into the box. Still edging in. Shaibu. Exchange of passes. Shaibu! And it's in! Great combination between Shaibu and Joseph Ete. Found himself dazzling in. 1-2, and the defense was bitten. And Mai Kunkele United are back on level. Assignment well understood. And the two men in the middle. Short passes. Got the defense line into confusion. 1-1. The scoreline. Ridwan trying to find a wall. Ball cleared. Ball brought back for goal kick. Godwin. Eche. Moves out. Where it's at the dummy move. I went to Troy. Comes the talent from Shaibu. A long ball. Sadiq flex it. Falls to Adama. Try to set up the wall. Not the best of decisions. A long ball in. Jamil. Samuel. Sadiq. Back to Samuel. Abdul Qadir rather. Trying to find Adama. The flag was up. Adama Isaiah cut offside. Abdullahi goes for the long ball. And it's Ridwan with a clearance. Checkmated by Godwin. Eche. Trying to find Nathaniel. Osman back to Ibrahim. Trying to pick Husseini. Adama. Back to Jordan. Sadiq flicks the ball. Husseini Darba. Flick it and try to pick a jet. And I dig by Samuel with the last touch. Usman looking for the turn. Husseini Garba. Sadiq trying to power his way through. Brought down. Hot tackle. And Abdullahi is poked. Ball delivered into the box. Trying to find Sadiq. There for sports at the Senegal Challenge. Abdul Qadri. Back to Lawal. Husseini Garba. The goalkeeper almost beaten there. With one. Ajay. Back to Musa. Delahaye with a long ball. John with the last touch. Lawal. Sadiq. Ligba Samuel. Back to John Monday. Misplaced pass. Ibrahim. Joseph. Ibrahim again. Back to Joseph. Trying to pick at the pace of Usman. Sets the ball at the edge of the box. Nathaniel. Wayward attempt in the end. Great defending from Aminu was been pivotal for Mai Kunkele on the left side. Across trying to pinpoint Sadiq. And stopped by Musa. Corner kick. Dual substitution here. Olamilekan would be making his way in. For Abdulatif. And Kamaluddin Ridwan comes in for Abdul Qadri. John Monday. Displaced pass. Joshua. Trying again. A long ball in. Usman. Back to Musa. Delivers the cross in. And Husseini not very much aware. Slips. Lower. Fouled from behind. Long ball in. Atanio finds Shaibu. And it's Usman. And the services of the medic will be needed here. Also not very pleased with Usman. Bit one, bit two. Failed to convert the chance. Back into the field of action. Musa. Ajay again. The man who is actually a rave. And Shaibu looking forward to stealing the ball off. Great play thus far from Joseph Ajay. Man who had the assist. Musa with a cross in. Sadiq misjudged Joseph Ajay. And forces Sadiq into the save. Saw the goalkeeper out of the line. Took a calm and composed decision. Nevertheless, it's also great goalkeeping from Sadiq. Great reflex. I think the second half thus far, it's Mai Kunkele mounting intense and immense pressure. Corner kick. Joseph Ajay delivers it. Sadiq punches. Adigbe slips. Usman. Amino Class. Long ball. Abdullahi wins it. Ball sends it. Sadiq. Adama trying to flick the pass over. In the end, it's Aminu with the last touch. Lawal. Ball in. Hosseini! And it's saved again by Sadiq. A one-time cannon. One more time, it's Sadiq to the rescue for House of Prayer. Crossing. Hosseini goes for the blast, it's blocked. American went to throw in. Shoaib. And the referee bring the action back. Ball delivered in. Wrong challenge from Nathaniel. And it's free kick to House of Prayer. A spot with 8 minutes played. Sadiq trying so much with a lot of link-up play, but not successful yet. Quick one from Musa. Hosseini, great piece of skill from Hosseini. Sends the ball into danger zone. Awal with the clearance. Abdullahi with the header. Awal again. Adama Isaiah, the ball key man. Olamide tries to keep the ball in. Is successful. Wins the free kick. Substitution for House of Prayer. Abdul Yakub, Abdul Ghani coming in for Adigbe Samuel. Joshua Sadiq Church off the passive Abdullahi, and it's corner kick. Parkerson, and it's Troy. Musa trying to pick the option. With one. A long throw here. Sadiq flicks the ball. And Godwin clears and ball straight into the path of Adam Isaiah. Throw into House of Prayer. Sadiq. Natania. A tackle from Kamaluddin Reed one. Ibrahim Musa. Back to Ibrahim. Godwin. Joseph Ejeh. Edging forward. Back to Godwin. Good piece of skill. Wins a free kick. Godwin delivers the ball in. Sadiq with the grape. Aminu with the header. Ejeh, one touch. Usman looking for the space. Sets up Hosseini. And poor decision right at the point of breakthrough. Long ball off. Ibrahim Hosseini. Abdul Majid with the clearance. Could not direct the header properly. 88-minute played. A minute with the clearance. That's what we are 2 minutes away from full time. Trying to hustle Frey. So they flicks it back. Joshua with a crossing. Back to Ridwan. Delivers the blast and it's way over the crossbar. And the foul from Kamaladin Ridwan. Off the boots of Obi Samuel. Ball delivered in. Howard. Shaibu. Abdul Majid. And the referee sports the infringement. Shaibu. A long ball in. Joseph Ajay. Obi Samuel. Usman found his way. Obi! Great miss. Passes exchanged. Just the goalkeeper to bit. Failed to pick the right spot. And the attempt just moved past the face of goal. Osa comes the challenge. W. Yakuba Abdugani is booked. And it is the end of this encounter. And it ends in a stalemate. House of Prayer in charge of the first half. Mai Kunkele United in control of the second. And in the end, it's a full-time draw. Mai Kunkele maintains a spot at the top. 4 points with just that one goal difference that separates them and House of Prayer. And all left for match day 3 as the decider. Full-time scores: House of Prayer 1, Mai Kunkele United 1.